score and 11 years ago, Nancy and I brought forth on this continent a newborn Lauren Alana Icicle. Now, no Googling. Who knows how much a score is? Quick. There you go. Nancy and I would like to thank all of you Flatlanders for coming to Vermont to help us celebrate this great day. Nancy and I are very lucky. We have two beautiful daughters, Lauren and Marley. Tonight, however, belongs to Lauren and Lee. There's an element of sadness tonight, the fact that Nancy's parents and my parents are no longer alive to help celebrate this evening. I do believe that Lee would have met with their approval. To Lee's parents, Fran and Joe, wonderful people, we love them. Now let me tell you a little bit about Lauren. My first memory of Lauren is in the delivery room at Monmouth Medical Center. I was standing next to the doctor in the delivery room, and Nancy was in the process of offloading, so to speak. And the doctor is going, it's a boy, whoops, it's a girl. And that was my first introduction to Lauren at the onset of parenthood. I remember when she was beginning her toilet training. Nancy and I thought we had it under control. It was a Saturday morning, early summer, and I was halfway out the door on my way to Rickles, which in those days was a precursor of Home Depot, when Nancy said to me, why don't you take Lauren with you? I looked at her with some concern. I looked at Lauren, resplendent in a cute little sundress, wearing the latest in Minnie Mouse underwear. I said to her, you'll tell me when you have to pee-pee? She said yes, and off we went hand in hand to Rickles. Upon arrival, I asked her if she had to pee. She said no. With Lauren in the shopping cart, up one aisle, down the next, we went, and it was me asking her at each turn if she had to pee, and getting a no response at each turn. Shopping completed, we finally head to the cashier. I just finished paying when I hear this little voice announce, Daddy, I have to pee-pee. At which point, she does. I looked at her, I looked at the cashier, and I grabbed her under my arm, grabbed my change, and started racing to the door. As we're leaving, I hear over the PA system, mop to register 2. There are many, many more stories I could tell, like the look dad, it's Mr. T, or the first day on the school bus, or the great ice cream man chase, or let's argue if my party is legal, Mr. Cop. But you'll just have to wait for the book for those and other memorable stories. Nancy asked me a few years ago if I was disappointed that I didn't have a son. I told her no, because these girls were everything I could want. What I didn't tell her was that I was petrified that I'd have a son just like me. Those of you who know me know exactly what I'm saying. Well, now we have a son. Lee, come here. 35 years ago, Nancy and I were married. After the ceremony, I was walking across the lobby of the synagogue for pictures when Nancy's father caught up with me. He put his arm around me and said, son, she's your problem now. I didn't understand what he meant, but I do now. So Lee, she's your problem now. Everybody, enjoy the evening. Hi.
I'd like to invite Mr.
That's something I would have done.